Welcome back. Good evening. Good morning, wherever you're at in the world. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. Welcome to this channel. And let's talk about a couple things. Let's talk about the prices, because I know that's the only thing anybody cares about, right? That will change. That will change. So guys, we got prices are up. We got prices that are up right now. Been following the prices since I made a video on Sunday. We haven't had a lot of action, a lot of stuff going on in terms of prices, that kind of thing. We're moving in closer to the Litecoin halving coming up. So that's coming up. We got the Zcash halving coming up, I think in October. And we got a couple other things coming up. So a lot of stuff coming up in crypto right now, basically, if you could assume from what's on the calendar. We got a lot of stuff happening, guys. We got tons of stuff happening. In terms of prices, the main prices I've kind of been seeing kind of go up a little bit. FTX token. We've seen that stupid thing where fucking FTX token goes up for whatever reason. Nobody knows why. It's the dumbest shit ever. But that's what's happening, guys. That's really all that's happening in prices. We haven't seen a big price move since really last night. We saw a little bit of a downtick, but not really a big price move in the last couple of days. We kind of came down a bit, kind of reassessed. People are kind of reassessing what the fuck just happened, and we'll be moving up soon. So we're seeing movements all the way into a few cryptos. We're seeing Verge crypto, Verge XVG ticker. I've been talking about this crypto, and have you guys been seeing it? I mean, have you guys looked at the price of Verge token? We were talking about it, and it went up 140%. So bitshares, guys, we've been talking about bitshares on this channel for over a year at this point. And, what do we got to say about bitshares? Well, not a lot. We don't have to sit here and wonder about this coin. It's on probably, I don't know, as many exchanges that are out there, it's probably offered on. I don't really know because I don't care enough to buy it. We're looking at an overall crypto market here, guys. We're not just looking at bitshares and I'm telling you, hey, go run and buy this, go run and buy that. That is not what happens on this channel, guys. That is absolutely not what happens on this channel. But give you an idea where bitshares is, we're at about a year over end on the price. So for everybody concerned about price, we are approaching about where we were this time last year when I was talking about it. And as you see, we dropped, and we will drop again, or we will go up, because that's the only two positions we can take with this particular coin. And, that's that. It's not really a big deal. It's not something we need to sit here and focus about and tell everybody like, oh, yeah, bitshares is the coolest new thing. Go buy Verge token. It's not about that. What it's all about is basically how these cryptocurrencies are essentially trying to accomplish a certain goal. And these particular ones, bitshares, Verge, these are two cryptocurrencies out of about 26,000 that have a very specific goal in mind. Now, the goal, it's been the same. It's been the same goal. And I'm not gonna go into repeat the same goal that everybody knows I'm about to say, but I'll say it anyways. Bitcoin is a payment system, guys. I mean, girls, if we don't know this by now on this channel, please, it's a payment system. We got to get this through our heads. It is a payment system. So what do we do with a payment system? We spend it. And yes, will Bitcoin Cash go up? Absolutely. Yes. They're all going to go up. And what we need to focus on here is not so much the price going up on these cryptocurrencies. We need to focus more on what can we do to make that price go up. And to make it used in our daily lives. Because the only way it's going to go up is if we start using it, guys. If we start using our crypto, you need to stop holding on to it. I've been guilty of this for a couple years. I've been telling you guys, I'm not going to spend it, but you got to just spend it. Price will go up once you spend it. Prices will keep going up. More people buy it, spend it. And the cycle will basically repeats itself, because people will start inevitably using crypto because the banking system sucks. We're moving into a you know, a generational gap between, you know, what we use to do payments and what we think of as payments. That's all about to just, and if banks won't do better, now it's to the point where we have private tools we can use to be better. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. It's, you know, that's where this stuff is going. So if you're, you know, confused about it being a payment system, if you are not conscious to the fact that you should spend it, or you should not keep buying crypto regardless of the price, these are 3 things you need to take away with today on this episode. So guys, like I said, prices, not a lot. We're not seeing a lot of, you know, a lot of action. We went up, we've been hanging out. Filecoin's been up a bit. Looks like Bitcoin Cash just went back up to $272, which is no motherfucking surprise. You know what I mean? So here we go. We got, you know, Monero coming up. Monero looks like it's actually breaking out on like a general perspective. If you look at Monero, people have been commenting about it left and right on this channel. Monero this, Monero that. I realize, guys, that Monero is being used on the dark web. I realize all that. I know it's probably been the #1 crypto for the last 3 to 5 years on that kind of stuff. I mean, I would assume. But, you know, Monero could very likely be the one, guys. You know, I've been talking about Monero on here for, you know, tons of times. Tron, you know, some of these are up a little bit, but not up enough really for me to get on this screen and start showing you, you know, charts and shit like that. Nobody's playing, nobody's doing these little micro trades that are humans that are making money off any of that shit right now. The exchanges got them running. We'll see, you know, we're seeing a little bit of action and stuff. Some of these are getting spent. Like I said, we saw Bitcoin Cash, we saw eCash, we saw BSV. You know, we saw a number of cryptos take off the last couple weeks. You know, it's been about almost, you know, we'll be going on to a month now. You know, we're going into that later part of that month now. And, you know, we'll see kind of what happens. You know, expect maybe a 1 to 2x gain, I would say. I would say that would be appropriate under the given circumstances on some of these altcoins, none specific, but, you know, some of the ones we've seen take off, they'll either go down 30%, or we'll see, you know, hopefully an increase in price to 1x to maybe 2x pretty quickly to kind of carry that same trend into Ethereum and Bitcoin core price. Because really on dollars, it's not too exciting. You know, it's some of these prices on Bitcoin Cash, BSV, $50, you know, $320. You know, these prices are just, you know, they're arbitrary, guys. There's no thing unless we keep going on core, keep going on Ethereum. That's gonna, you know, if BTC, you know, rose to 31K, if we see some of these other cryptos just go up and the prices just kind of wibble wobble like that, you know, I'm not even come on here to do charts, because there's no point. You know, we're looking at it from a broad perspective anyways. I feel like, you know, what the fuck is the point to sit here with a chart to try to show you minute gains? Like when we do bigger gains, I'll pull up the chart and kind of show you where we've been going. Because I've had these charts on here for over 2 years now at this point. You know, over a year, 2 years going on, even over. So, you know, we're looking at these minute changes in price. And to be frank, we got Verge, we got bitshares up a bit. They're coins that don't surprise me that they're up. You know, I don't know what Verge is up on the week. I'll give you an idea, but it's up well over 100% over the month. I can tell you that, if not 200, because it's been doing absolutely amazing. So not a lot on price, guys. I mean, I don't have a lot to tell you guys on price. You know, we're re-registering some of the price actions. It seems like they're kind of, you know, they went up and now they're kind of just hanging out where they're at. These prices are still, you know, we're riding an old wave here, guys. I mean, like I've been telling you, you know, I'm sitting here telling myself the same thing. Buy cryptocurrencies, please. But buy these fucking cryptocurrencies, please. Been telling you guys on this channel for months. Been telling myself it too. You know, I went out and bought them. I went out and bought, you know, I've been all in crypto, guys. Even when I make money, I put it in crypto and been pulling it out. you know, and we're, like I said, we're just pulling out old money at this point. You know, none of these gains. Bitcoin Cash, some of these coins, man, they could go up between 2 and 4x, and it would be on $1 price. And you know, Bitcoin Cash at $1,000 is no different than Bitcoin Cash at $100. You know, BSV at 150 is no different from BSV at 300-400. I mean, these are just prices. These are prices for people coming in, but for the people that are holding, I think at this point, it would be a little bit juvenile to, you know, to think of these prices as like, oh, well, we gotta go, you know, buy crypto right this second. For some reason, I don't know, I've yet to figure this out. I learned this lesson. There's no reason to run in to buy crypto as the prices are going up. But time and time again, this fallacy will fall victim to this fallacy, me, myself included. You don't get a chance to think of it like that. You want to get your money into it as quick as possible all the time. But the reality of it is the euphoric feeling is what you want to buy into too, because it's so exciting, right? But it's hard to get the motivation, right? It's hard to like be able to, now, like I said, guys, every dollar I have is in crypto. It's been like that for months. I don't even operate my checking account unless I'm having to pay with something with cash. I'll withdraw it. But there's just some about that price when it starts going up. Like right now, it's what I was telling you guys a month ago, or 2 weeks ago even. Not even on this channel. 2 fucking weeks ago I was talking about this. We're going to look at when you sell your crypto and then you try to come in and buy it. Like right now, go out and try to buy Bitcoin Cash right now. You're going to be spending $275 right now to buy Bitcoin Cash at market price. For months, we were sitting on this channel. And sure, we were buying Bitcoin Cash when we could and then spending Bitcoin Cash. So this is what my point, guys. The prices, when they go up, see how much harder they are to get right now? Right now, you're in the exact same fucking position you were at, me included, and now we're having to spend $275 to get Bitcoin Cash when we could have got it at $100 or even less at some point. And this goes across to any coin. You can apply that same concept that I just said to any coin. So it's not exclusive to Bitcoin Cash. So please, in fact, I'm going to not label this video Bitcoin Cash in the title so people make that distinction, because it's true. If you can buy crypto, you should be buying crypto. And you should not be buying crypto at like, oh, well, where you don't want to be buying crypto, and this is the only place, is when it's gone up like 20x, and then you're wanting to go in with all your money that should already been in crypto. Think about your money that you should have as something that's already in crypto. Think of the money that you have as money that you already are in crypto. There should never be a reason of like trying to time to come in. If you got a time to come out, or you got a time to, you know, you need a break, or you need to, you know, maybe this crypto stuff's not working out, sure. But you got to see that it's money, and we can't be trying to chase all these prices. Because here we are, guys, 2x now, basically. Because if we go back up above 300, where we're going to be very shortly here, we're going to be basically sitting here with the same thing. Now Bitcoin Cash is 300. Now Bitcoin Cash is 1,000. Now Bitcoin Cash is 15,000. Now Bitcoin Cash is 100,000. Now Bitcoin Cash is 1 million. These are just numbers. Like, this whole crypto ecosystem is going to balloon up, and then it's going to react with dollars. I mean, it's going to react with the financial market. And we need to stop thinking of it as like, we need to stop thinking of it as bringing new people on when the prices are way up here. You should be doing every effort every single day to bring people on prices that are just the prices. If Bitcoin Cash is sitting here at $15,000, do you think I'm gonna be wearing a motherfucking, I probably will be in a fucking, not here, but I'm not gonna be telling you anything different. I'm just gonna be somewhere else. So being able to, basically occupy all my time into crypto and, being even more obsessed with it than I am now. So those are the two type scenarios. You have scenario one where you don't know what the fuck you're doing, so you're not doing anything. And then number two, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you know what your fuck you're doing and you're doing that. So that's really the only two options we got right now for crypto. Like I said, prices, bitshares, verge, we covered it. But I want to be clear on this, guys. Once we are sitting at these prices that I just said, you're going to see my little head bobbling up and down, fucking saying the exact same thing to you, because there seems to be nobody out there that wants to buy Bitcoin Cash or any other crypto down here. It seems like most people, including my fucking self, wants to buy it up here. I'll be more motivated to buy Bitcoin Cash at $15,000 than I am at $100, which is stupid. I should basically be just as motivated right now. And, you know, it's all about building a business, guys. Building a business with crypto. You can think of anything you can build a business and then try to build a business and, you know, accept crypto at that business. You don't necessarily have to create a crypto thing. If you want to do a social media thing or something like YouTube, like I've done, perfect. You can do that. You know, if you want to create a token and you have the money to do it, sure, you could do that if you think you have the ability and really want to, you know, make crypto better. But if you just try to do a pump and dump, you're just basically wasting your time because, you know, people are becoming more savvy to this stuff, guys. They're not just investing their money and throwing their money around. They're, you know, thinking about it, taking their time with it. Okay, you know, maybe I'll take a week or a few months to learn about it, that kind of thing. So the crowd coming in now is more experienced than people like me that were just like, fuck yeah, crypto, just throwing all our money into it. But essentially, those people still exist too. So that's what this update's about. It's about current prices, bitshares, verge, altcoins, prices today, tomorrow, in a decade, whatever. But that's all we really got right now. I wish I had more to deliver. I don't want to talk about just random news shit because we all know it doesn't matter. And, you know, that's just what it is. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.